Well, we made it to Dawson Creek, everyone. The roads have been actually pretty good so far, but I hear that after leaving Dawson Creek, the farther north we go, the worse they get. We made it! We made it to mile 0. So we just got done taking our picture, and over there we put our sticker. So if you see our sticker, let us know. We're super excited to hit the road in a few days and head north. We cannot wait.
A journey of 1,000 miles always begins with the first step. And here it is. This is where the first step is. And where we put our sticker, I just read one that really kind of touched my heart. And it said, if you don't go, you'll never know. And that one really hits. One of our biggest inspirations for doing our thing has been Mark and Trish Leach with KYD. And one of the things we learned from them years ago is just start where you are. Start where you are and go. And next thing you know, you might find yourself at mile 0 on the Alcan.
Yeah. So even if you can't take a trailer, go in a tent. We started out as tenters, and then we graduated to a pop-up trailer, and then we graduated to a trailer, and now we're at a fifth wheel. So go where you can with what you've got. Don't wait for someday.
Also another great YouTube channel.
There's a deer. And another one. And another one. So we have been doing some research and checking roads, and there may be a gas shortage. I'm not sure. I think it's just diesel though. So we're a little nervous about things, but we are still going north. So you're right off the highway here when you come into town. And here is the front park. Super nice. We did make a reservation here because we knew we wanted to stay 3 days instead of 1 night. So I just called the day before to inquire about a site, and they were easily accommodating, but it's not always the case because she said the next day there was a party of 25 leaving, and today on Tuesday there was a party of 25 coming in. So these caravans come in big groups and they stay. So throughout today we've been watching them come in, and it's a lot of Class A's. So if you do want to stay more than a night, I would suggest maybe making a reservation. They do have washer dryers, and they ask that you take your shoes off to go inside. They're a lot nicer than I was expecting. There are no play facilities or anything here for kids, so if that's a concern. I'm in leggings and a t-shirt, and it's comfortable. So 65 in California is different than 65 here in British Columbia. So we are leaving Dawson Creek, and we were here for 3 days, and we chose to make it a relaxing 3 days. Andrew was working, and I would say that it was a nice stay, wouldn't you, Andrew?
Absolutely. Great time here. Highly recommend Northern Lights RV Park.
Yeah.
Really nice place. Got all the amenities you need. Nice long gravel sites. And you'll meet some people.
Yes. So where are we going today, and how far is it?
Coffee RV Resort, like an hour up the road.
I think it's about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And why are we going such a short distance?
Because it works good for my work schedule.
So sometimes we have to take short little trips so Andrew can work. And then the weekends we push really hard and go far. Good morning. everybody! We are out here along the highway over there, and I wanted to show you where we are. We are at, it's Coffee Creek RV Park. So you turn in off the highway and you come down this really long road. It's not bad. And then we're gonna walk into the park and check it out. This park, I think, is mostly workers. All of these rigs were here. The office is right there, but I don't think anybody is in it. It was locked when we got here, and there's a note on the door that says call. I don't know that they get a lot of visitors here, but they get enough. So we were given 3 choices and sites. We picked one and then had to text them where we were going. So I think a lot of these are long-termers or linemen working up here. The traffic noise is not bad. I know you can hear it, but it really, once you're in your rig, you really don't hear it. It comes back all the way back here. I wanted to get out while it was sunny. This weather here is crazy. Like 1 minute it's pouring rain, 10 minutes later it's sunny, and then an hour later it's raining again. Like, it's hard to dress for, but they have all of these sites. These would have been nice. I don't know why they didn't put us back here, unless they don't have full hookup, but I see water and electric, and I see sewer. So I wonder why they didn't put us back here. It's kind of nice. So you might be asking me, why there? You just left Dawson Creek. Well, let me tell you. So we only went an hour and a half up the road, and there's a good reason for it. Let's sit down and talk. So Andrew's still working full-time. We're blessed enough that he can work remote and that we can still travel, but sometimes that means that we only travel an hour in the day. So sometimes we will get up in the morning, depending on where we are. Here we really can't. We have to work on California time. So when we're in like Texas, when they're 2 hours ahead of us, ahead of California, then we can drive in the morning before work even starts. And it's not too early in Texas time. Here up in Canada, he's on the same time zone. So then that means we can only drive an hour, hour and a half. Sometimes we'll pull over and then work at a rest stop for a couple hours, and then we'll drive again. It all just depends on his work schedule and his meeting schedule. So today we are, again, only going about an hour and a half, and we are staying at Pink Mountain RV Resort, I believe. And the other thing is we also have to make sure that we can have we call her Tessie, but it's our Starlink, and she has to be functioning so Andrew can work, or this whole thing is a bust. So tonight we'll be stopping there. And then over the weekend, so during the week we do these really short little bursts of driving just to get up the road a little farther. And then on the weekends is when we really push hard. So we'll do anywhere from 300 to 500 miles in a day on the weekends, because then we can really make up miles there. This weekend, we have a couple places that we want to stop along the route. So I'm not sure what it's going to look like. I'm not making too many reservations in advance. We have reservations in Denali on the 21st. So we just know that we have to be there on the 21st. There's a lot of miles to cover between here and there. So that's how we do it. We make it up on the weekends. So if you are actually considering driving full-time, doing full-time and still working remotely, it is possible. I feel very blessed that we can do it. And you just got to do it at your own rate. It doesn't matter what everybody else is doing. It matters what you're doing and that you're enjoying it. And a lot of times Andrew will be working, and he'll take me to someplace. Like I recall when we were in Texas a couple years ago, I wanted to go see the museum at Baylor University, and I had no idea what to expect, but he's like, I'm gonna stay here, I'm gonna get some work done. So I went into the museum, and no kidding, I was there for like 3 hours. He was just content as ever to be working in the truck. Luckily the weather wasn't bad. He just sat there working while I'm learning away in Baylor University. It was the best time, great museum. So he'll take me to places along the route where I can go visit and he can work. And that's how I get a lot of my content, is by doing it. So all of these videos that I make are mostly me exploring on my own because he's working, unless it's a weekend, of course. So if you have any questions, please drop them in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to answer them, or I'll have Andrew answer them for me, since this is more of his domain. But I just wanted to give you guys a life update and where we are. It is a nice, quiet campground. I would actually stay here again. It's not the nicest campground, but it did its job. The weather has been, like I said, crazy. Right now I've got a jacket on, and now I'm sweating. So I would stay here again. I know I had some not kind thoughts when we got here, but it turned out to be pretty good. So if you're considering driving through, and I know Coffee House RV Park is in Milepost, give it a try. Muster area. So I know that's a gathering place for something, but what? I'm betting it's got to be like a wildfire kind of thing, or I don't know. If you know, let me know. But here they have a little play structure for the kids to play in. And as I pan over here, there's Home Sweet Home. They do have washers and dryers, so let's see if we can check them out for you. We're up here in Canada, and you need to do wash. They take loonies. Now that took me a hot minute to figure out what the heck is a loonie. It's actually the Canadian coin. So I have my Canadian dollars, but I don't have loonies. Door number 1, it's locked. Door number 2, it's locked. Door number 3, you need a code, and I don't remember what the code is. There's just bathrooms. Door number 4. Oh, look at that. So it costs $3.75 to wash. Wash is 30 minutes, dry is 25 minutes. Looks like $1 to dry. I hope this isn't our only wildlife for the day. We have caterpillars everywhere. See if you can see how fuzzy he is. Oh, that's so cool. One of God's majestic little creatures that will not so pretty, but then turn into something beautiful. Okay, when I'm bored and I'm just waiting for Andrew to get everything ready, because all the inside stuff is ready, I just find stuff to amuse me. Hello, friend. As you can see, the sun is out, thankfully, and we are going on a bear hunt here at Pink Mountain RV Park. Honey, do you have your bear spray?
Always packing. You never know. You never know.
So we thought we'd walk around and show you guys the campground.
Beautiful day up there.
It is beautiful now.
Look at all these dandelions. It's quite a nice little park. It's definitely a naturalist type park. You feel like you're camping.
You do, yes.
Which is kind of neat.
What was kind of neat was as we were driving, the dandelions turned from yellow to the little white fuzzy things, and they were blowing across the road. So this is the meadow I've been watching, waiting for bears to cross while I'm in the safety of my home. Haven't seen any yet. But they did tell us when we checked in, if we see a bear, call the office. I'm not calling the office till I get my pictures taken. We've seen bears along the road, but it happened so fast there's no time to take pictures.
We saw quite a large one today.
We
We're
did,
driving
yeah.
along the Alcan, and all of a sudden I spotted it right alongside the road. Good sized bear. And it got up. It decided, you know what? I don't need to cross the road today. That's not in the cards for
And
me.
he ran away from
He
the road.
literally ran away from the road.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the end of it up here. Oh, this is prime bear location.
Yes, it is.
Because the trash is up here.
Hey, you should sleep on a picnic table tonight.
Oh, I'm going to take a hard pass on that one.
These are the large pull-through sites. And they are nice and long to pull through. You see the slope on these things though?
Yeah, it's pretty
downhill.
It looks like it's pretty flat up here though, where you're gonna hook up.
Depends on the size of your rig, I guess.
Okay, this is the first time that I have felt the need to bracelet up and put my mosquito lotion on. So hopefully, because you guys, I get eaten alive. I just like stand outside for a minute and I've been bitten 5 times. Andrew laughs at me all the time. Oh, now you can really see the slope here.
Pretty steep.
Yeah. How many people here though? Which is surprising.
Yeah, we're trying to gauge a little bit about the early season or not, and we're not really sure. We are seeing some tour groups come up. Fantasy RV Tours is one of them we've seen, and we saw them the other night, and they had what?
25 rigs,
25
yeah.
rigs, something like that. So we're somewhat worried that we're going to be competing against people for sites, but yet, on the other hand, we end up like tonight where it's only maybe 5 of us.
Yeah, and last night was pretty quiet too.
So all in all, really good availability of sites. Yeah, moto camping.
Yeah, over
Kind
here.
of jealous. He's in his tent. Nice BMW GS 1250.
Hope he doesn't find a bear. This would be good. Look at that. You could probably see a bear out your back window. And there's our home sweet home. The magpies here are so big. Well, this isn't as scary as I thought it would be.
That's because I'm sure.
Yeah. We've seen a couple people actually walking around, so. They do have laundry facilities here. Right there. In that building. Showers. They have gas pumps up front. How much did you pay for gas earlier today?
Oh, it equated to about $7.70 a gallon in the U.S.
Oh,
it was high.
That's really high.
Interesting thing about this RV park, I believe it's diesel generators. That's the sound you hear over here. I think I read that on their website.
I think you're right. I think I did too.
That sound is the diesel motors powering this park. You gotta say, British Columbia, all the license plates that say beautiful British Columbia. We have seen so many beautiful sights in this province. It's quite amazing.
Yeah, the views have just been out of this world. They've been really pretty. Here is the front of the office and the store. They got a post office in there. I actually mailed a postcard today. Slow down. There's a bear. No, is that a bear?
That is a bear. You're right.
Oh. Just got to our campsite and we are walking over to the Heritage Museum here in Fort Nelson. And I would say we had a great travel day, wouldn't you, honey?
Very productive travel day. Left under cloudy skies this morning, but great drive day. Got a lot of work done. Beautiful scenery up here. Can't wait to see the museum.
The museum's supposed to be really big, and we only have an hour, but let's do the inside stuff first, and then I'm sure we can walk around the outside. Let's go under the moose antlers. This kind of reminds me of the oil place we stopped at all those years ago in Arizona.
Permian Basin.
Oh, that's in Texas.
Yeah. We had a couple of those, all of these on the farm.
Okay.
Dad had a lot of those.
There's another white moose. Look at the rack on him.
That's not a moose, that's caribou.
Oh, it is? Oh, yeah, I guess so. A Mounties locker or bedding. A jail. It's a jail. Oh, this is like that train area that we went to at that train museum.
Oh, yes, in Lubbock. Did she say that movie's an hour long?
Yeah, we don't have an hour. Look at the old film projector. Wow.
8 tracks. We actually know what those are.
We have some records.
And I only move the supply with my knee or my hair.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. That's kind of cool. Oh, look at the moccasin boots.
The original ribbon cut at the dedication of the Alaska Highway.
Oh, that's cool.
Seeing pictures of these.
What is that? Like a scooter?
No, it's a motorcycle. It's actually front-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive. It's all-wheel drive. It's got a long chain that powers this drive, that powers the front wheels, and then on the back, those power as well.
Huh.
And you can put your fur, your whatever, you know. That's cool.
We made it Fort Nelson to Whitehorse and returned in this 100-year-old car in 2008. Wow. They've got a lot of cars in here. It smells like a garage.
It does. You got a Ford, an F-100. Made the year my brother was born. And it's got a can of Copenhagen on the seat. How cool is that? That is cool. Seriously, there's a can of Copenhagen in there.
Oh, wow. New in 1888. Look at that. It's all wood. Wow. Can you imagine driving that on the roads? Like, there weren't even roads. The chainsaw's hanging from the ceiling.
It's not terrifying.
Then nope.
But look at the planes, too.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Who has a chainsaw?
There's a sled. Oh, look at the little... Look at this. This is... It's a hood for your window.
It's a sun visor. These things go up and down so you can block the sun. You gotta reach out to do it. And that's a Mercury truck. Back when Mercury still made them. Look at all the license plates.
Yeah. And look at this buggy.
Yeah.
On the back of a truck.
Check out the vintage Char-Broil grill.
That is not vintage. Oh, that is a chainsaw. Holy cow. Of course, we got to go see the tractors.
Yeah. There's the park over there. Why?
No.
The yard work we could have done with this thing.
Yes. It's a little too big. What I found again.
I saw it too. Over there.
There's a couple
It's a
here.
caterpillar on a caterpillar. How crazy is that?
Oh, you're funny. You are a funny man. Oh, one landed on me.
Kill it.
Where'd it go?
We better get jamming.
He fell out of the tree on me. So those that are visiting here, come with your mosquito repellent, your bracelets, your lotions, come with it all. I'm getting eaten alive.
Yeah.
And caterpillars are falling out of the sky. Are you feeling the mosquitoes, honey?
Feeling something. That's about
That's
what I
80s.
learned
Yeah.
in high school.
What's the matter, honey?
Something itchy all over me.
What do they call these again? We had one. This is 80s. Baker's rack? Yeah.
Yes. Amazing questions.
Yeah. That looks like the Bonnie and Clyde car.
It's time to go to church, though.
Oh, wow. All right. An organ and a piano. What is this?
That's a motor.
To what?
Pump something. That's a motor.
Holy
Or a
moly.
crankshaft is what I looked at earlier. Out front. Yeah. That
You
thing,
can walk up there.
It ran for 112,000 hours. Yeah. Used to drive generators.
Still has 5 of these engines for standby power. Oh my goodness. That's wild. Yeah. I think this place is worth a couple nights stay. Look at all the work trucks parked there.
Still go camping.
Oh, there's the fire pit in the middle of the campground.
These are enormous. Oh, these are back to back. These are two-step.
Yeah, I think ours is too, actually. But I think they use them as pull-throughs. like our videos, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. It helps with the algorithm. And we're making our way north to Alaska, so stay tuned.